Aren't you bored as well? Standing there. Let's make a deal. I won't ask you to let me go. I won't try to convince you. But you talk to me, okay? Talk to me! What about the weather? Sunny.
I know your tricks. Just shut your fucking mouth!
What do you want? Money? Anything else?
Justice.
Justice. How can I be of any assistance?
You die! Painfully.
Any other options?
Stop! You killed my sister, and you are going to fucking pay for it. Your screams will echo through these woods, and no one will help you. No one! And do you know why? Because you are a little piece of shit.
What are you waiting for then?
Remember me? How could I forget you? Scared?
Neville, fuck off, go!
I trade my whole life for this.
Me too.
And for what? For nothing!
Why can't you just leave me?
Because this ends here, right now. We are the last ones standing.
Nero, are you alright?
Yeah. Yes.
It's okay.
The dreams, will they ever go away?
Eventually, they'll go away. Mine stopped when autumn came.
How did you do that?
I realized that being scared of the dead is stupid, totally absurd. I mean, don't let the dead scare you. You weren't afraid of them while they were alive, were you? So, why now? It's okay, I'll go.
Wait, stay with me, please.
We'll continue it later, okay? Yes.
I'm Governor from DC, the new government. You need to sign those papers. By signing those papers, you declare yourself as a victim of the former government and say that the Hunger Games are a violation of human rights.
That's all.
And you hand over 60% of the winning prize. The money will go to people in need and building a new government.
What happens if we...
If you do not sign, then you are suspected to still be loyal to the old government.
And what?
That makes you a suspect then. That means that you can't take an active part in building the new nation. And that would be a pity, wouldn't it?
Do you know what we did for that money?
I beg your pardon, sir?
Nero.
I've tortured. I have killed.
So horrible, I know. But you were being forced,
No,
sir.
I enjoyed every single bit of it.
But sir!
No, I'm a killer. I am raised for battle, and about that money you want to take from me. I've earned it, and so did she! You have no right to take it from us!
Of course. The money you keep will get you through the next years. I see you've already changed your lifestyle quite a bit. The money you can see as a compensation for your personal suffering.
I'm suffering more right now than I did in the games. I won't sign.
But then you have to resign from office, sir.
You're insulting us in our home. Why don't you just leave us in peace?
Nero, sit down. You know it's the right thing to do.
Are you kidding?
Look, it's that. Easy.
I won't sign.
Can you give us a bit more time? I mean, you won't leave us empty-handed. You already got my signature.
If you wish. But I'm definitely coming back next week.
Nero, don't you want to show her out?
One more thing. I don't want to seem unprofessional or anything, but could you sign something for me? It's not a contract, I promise. I'm a big fan of yours, actually.
Why?
Your games were just breathtaking.
They were?
The way you tricked your fellow careers. That was so clever of you. What a strong warrior you are.
You saw her games. You watch us bleed. You're a hypocrite.
Stop. Let me go.
After winning the games, there were a lot of girls and boys like you who wants to spend the night with the man they saw on TV.
Enough.
Enough? No, I had a lot of fun back then. I fucked a lot of girls like you. You played a role as tough governmental representative very well. That's one thing I can't hide who I really am.
If you excuse me.
I used to hate getting up, now I love waking up. See the sun, see the clouds, see the grass and the ground. Used to cry, used to fight, couldn't sleep through the night. Now I'm always outside and I'm feeling alright. 'Cause life's about making mistakes, yeah. Learning from the moon, acting your age, yeah. Growing up and finding your way, yeah.
Hey, it's just me.
Sorry.
What do you need a knife for?
Carving. Nothing.
What were you thinking?
Can I just go into the woods for some fun and forget about all this crap for once?
You only come here when something's bothering you.
No.
Is it the games?
No. 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 It's okay. It's alright.
I'm your fiancé. You can talk to me, you know.
The thing is, it's just since the uprising, there's no proper place for us anymore in Penang. We don't fit in anymore.
You're alive and well. You're the head of our local forces.
Thousands died under my watch during the revolution.
Your father was still proud of you. Don't forget that.
My time as head of the peacekeepers was the best time in my life, until everything fell into pieces.
But we're still together. We still
know.
have our bond. And I will never leave you. You know, when I fell in love with you, you were standing next to that old and lonely tree. The sound of Titze's cannon slowly dying away.
You were his mentor.
I knew you needed someone like me. Someone that knows what these games really do to you. Someone that understands. Why did you never watch my games?
I've tried. We've discussed that before.
You never made it past the first week.
I know. I love you. You're sweet and gentle and stubborn sometimes, but
I didn't win the games for being sweet.
I know.
And I know what you did in the arena. I saw how these hands killed. How can these hands also be loving and kind and passionate? When I watched the games with the District 1 prep team, they all thought you were this little thick-headed, aggressive boy. But I could see past that shell. I know that despite how hard you try, these games leave you bare. And I just want you to know what I did.
I know what you did. I don't have to watch it.
For me.
I would die for you. Isn't that enough?
Look what I did to you.
What did you do to me?
I'm your biggest weakness.
Weakness? Wouldn't you do the same for me?
I would kill for you.
That's not the same.
Why is it always about dying? We will destroy everyone in our way. We're careers, that's what careers do. Dying is not an option.
You're a winner of the Hunger Games, right?
Greta?
That's so cool. Can we take a photo or can you sign it for me?
Sure thing.
My brother still got a copy of your games at home. Your games are my second favorite.
Greta, I think that's enough. I think we should go right now.
What are your favorite games?
65th, our district did not win, but Finnick is so cute.
You know, thank you very much. I think really that's enough. We really need to go. Thank you. Have a nice day.
You know, what you're doing is illegal.
Excuse me?
Keeping copies of the games.
I'm just watching them at home.
Clyde.
He knows you?
He knows me. We trained together for the games a long, long time ago. You know, I've been surprised you remembered me, you know, since all that fame got to your head.
And you didn't volunteer again?
No, I'm a coward. Remember, that's what you told me.
You're fighting for an underground organization. Against our people, against us. I don't think you're a coward anymore.
You know, that's what you don't understand. We are all one Panem now, and District 2 was just a tiny, privileged little part of it.
And still, you keep copies of the games.
You know, as a warning, as a reminder.
A reminder.
Nero!
Sabina!
We are keeping a close eye on you. This is not District 2 anymore.
Who was that?
Nobody.
Wow.
Fine. It was Clyde. Old trainings partner, nothing more.
That weakling you told me about?
Not anymore. He works for the government now.
Wow, the government. I mean, you won the Hunger Games, what did he achieve?
John.
What?
John told me that he had seen Clyde with some members of the Vindicta lately.
Vindicta? Seriously?
He just returned from the cap from Washington. And I don't think that it's a coincidence that we met.
But you only join Vindicta if you've lost someone in the games. But he hasn't, has he?
I've killed his cousin.
You called his cousin? That was his cousin?
Yeah, Lynn. But that's years ago. Let bygones be bygones.
Well, I don't think he will come.
Well, Mars has never been very reliable. My dearest friends, thank you all so much for coming. Our weekly meetings have been more than enriching. We could share our troubles as well as our happiness. But I'm sad to say that the times have changed. Because today, I signed the paper.
What?
We, the victors, we have to adapt to the new circumstances. Just like in the games, nothing is constant, nothing is forever. And I know that I have been the biggest advocate for fighting back and for resisting, but to keep living lives free of trouble and in peace, we have to give them what they want.
No, we won the fucking Hunger Games, all of us. And now some fancy bitch from the government comes and want to try to scare us? And you all joined in. They want to turn us from heroes to victims. And I'm not giving in.
Nero, I know you're very hot-tempered, but your words won't change anything now. Look around, no one's even here anymore.
Hey, won't be a frost.
I hereby close the regulars table of victors. It's time to move on.
I'm with Nero for once. Really, why stop meeting? Getting wasted once a week is something I've been always looking forward to.
Once a week. Don't lie to yourself, Dave.
Fuck you, traitor, or I'll cut your throat!
$200 if Morse is shitting his pants right now.
I will go. I'll have a bright future ahead of me, and you guys can stay here in the past.
Shit!
Calm down, darling.
I dream, missed you since I got here though. But the more I think, yeah, the more it kills me. I saw how you held back tears that day.
You know what's fucking up my head right now? Why on earth can anything stay the same? I mean,
Nero.
meeting these people has been fun and supportive and good. But now,
We have each other. Isn't that enough for you? Who is that?
I don't know.
My bad. Spilt something of the good drinkable water. How long is it for you now? 2 days without water? You really need to take more care of yourself. We don't want you to get dehydrated, do we? It's been 2 days now? Please. Sorry, right? Please, let me go. We both know I can't do that. I do grant you one last wish. I have time. I can sit here for hours, days. Oh no, forgot, days maybe not, since it's not days that you'll have left. You were the great District 5 underdogger. Your chances of winning were so high. So much hope in you. Pity. Pity. Just so unfortunate. Sorry, what?
Listen.
I don't understand you, honey.
Kill me!
Welcome, Nero.
Ah, welcome. Your terrible aftershave gave you away.
Yeah, as I can see, you've done some facial hair tending yourself, huh?
Some things take time.
Some things take time.
Have you already hung up my autograph in your sister's room?
No. But you know what? It's you who hang.
Hang? Seriously? You ain't even giving him a fair fight?
Actually, I am. Just for the fun of it.
You can't handle two of them. You never did.
Don't piss me off. Wait, come on, let's fight. Untie him. So, let's fight.
Are you sure?
Sure, you know, just for fun.
Do you have a choice?
Nah.
So that's it?
Give up, bitch.
You want a free shave?
Not bad, but you're still playing dirty.
I know. But your fighting skills have improved too. But you didn't bring me here for some training, did you?
Clever boy. You see, since you and your fiance do not want to adapt to our society, I guess it's time for...
Revenge.
What?
That's all you're keen on. But it won't change anything. It won't bring him back. Are you Vindicta guys trying to kill every Hunger Games victor? Because that's gonna take some time. Especially because you're not experienced in that kind of business.
You think I haven't killed before? I fought in the uprising.
So what?
You think you are the badass bitch? You fought with swords, bows and arrows. I stood on a battlefield.
Alright. Alright, it's time.
My execution. Finally.
Your fiancé will be there too. Such a pity we're not gonna be able to get a wedding. Come on.
So, that's it?
That's it.
You would have been killed. Titus would have killed you as soon as he would have seen your fighting skills back then in the arena.
Well then, I guess I got lucky that you volunteered first, right?
We share the same background. We're both from District 2. You would have killed us as well.
You see, that's the difference. I wouldn't have enjoyed it as much as you did.
Enjoy? Don't you enjoy this right now? The feeling of power? The feeling of absolute control? You grew up as a career. It sticks with you.
But Nero, you've given them everything.
Everything?
Everything.
I have rewatched my games during the victory tour.
And?
And I wanted to see what the other tributes did in the arena. What they were talking about. So, when I stand in front of the parents and the family and their friends, I would have known how they died. I would know who they were. You can tell so much about the person when you look at the way they die.
Oh yeah? So what are they gonna say about you when you die?
You tell me. I don't think it's a shame anymore to die in the games as a career.
Is it not?
No. Sure, there's a quite high certainty to win as a career, but still there's a chance to lose, and there's just victory or death. There's no in between. Nowadays, I think the possibility to die in freedom is the best way to go. I admire you for the way you care for your sister, the way you do. It's hard to be a role model these days.
Well, yeah, you know, I've always tried to teach her that love and compassion are a lot more important than things like, you know, fame and power. But ever since my cousin got killed...
In another life, we could have been brothers-in-law. I mean, she was just your cousin. But anyway, we could have been family.
Yeah, if you hadn't killed her...
You know she would have won the games. She was fierce, ruthless. What if you kidnapped her as well? Would you let her fight against you? Probably killed her in the end?
You know, I'm just trying to protect Greta, and that's all.
From what? From me? From the past? Alright, we're here. Let's finish this off quickly.
But couldn't we?
No, we are no animals. But we aren't saints either. We'll start with him. She can watch.
May I have one last wish?
Sure, whatever you want. Cigarettes, bourbon.
Need to get a cigarette, please.
That smoking's gonna kill you someday, man.
You do know how to smoke, don't you?
I just want to concentrate on the smoke.
The bastard just wants to play for time.
That's all I have left.
Come on, give me that. Right, you guys, I guess we'll have to smoke his last cigarette if he can't do it himself. Don't takes a pull, I start.
Here you go. Nah, mate, I don't smoke that shit. Thank you.
Hey, come on, your turn. Take it.
Spinal. Look at me. I love you.
How she screamed when I broke her leg.
What?
She was pretty. Such a waste. It was noble of me to put her little life to an end. She was so thirsty that they didn't even look at her after I was finished with her. And you are her brother.
She was 15.
15. What an unlucky number. She would have never won the games.
Please show some empathy.
It's hard to show empathy for such kind of stupidity.
I'll kill you!
Orestes.
I'm not scared of dying. I've seen how it works.
Oh, have you?
At first, you realize that this is the end for you. Your body sinks to the ground. You try to resist the cold, all in vain. Your eyes try to focus on one last thing. The face, the tree, the sky, and then you're gone. It's a peaceful thing. Even her death was.
You bitch, I'll kill you! Stop! Let me finish this, Clyde. I can't listen to her, I can't bear it.
We are better than them, okay? Just let it go.
No. This ends here. I see you in my dreams. I see you and her and her.
You do this only for yourself, not for her. She's gone.
You are going to beg for your life.
No,
Bloody career.
we're not in the games, are we?
The games still have power of us. Over all of us. Can't you see it? We can't build a new nation if we're still separated and full of hate. Let us focus our energy and strength on the future. And let the dead rest. Let us go.
But that would have been for nothing.
Clyde.
Clyde, just let me kill her.
Can we have a word? Sure. Come on, it's not the plan. The plan was to scare them off, to confuse them, to make them hate each other, to fuck up their minds, and to fucking kill them.
You idiot. It's in our name, isn't it? Revenge. We seek revenge. That's why we are called Vindicta.
I just can't let you kill her, man. Not here, not now. Be smart.
It's in our code. You can do what you want with Nero. He killed your kin. But Sabina, she killed my sister. I can do what I want to do with her life. So don't get in my way.
Okay. Okay, if you're not going to stick to the plan, neither am I. Come on, buddy. Get up.
Nero!
Go.
Ha! You fool! See? He really likes her. Wants to witness her last moments. But I warn you, it's gonna get messy.
You know I'd always rather die than with her.
What's this? He's actually leaving.
Nero! Come
Can't
back!
believe it.
Nero, come back!
Who's the weakling now?
I would be a weakling if I stayed here and died for her. Maybe I am weak.
This is a wild game of survival.
should have seen this through, but I knew how it could end. I guess things don't change. I left feelings fake again.
Sabina? Sabina?
And I won't let go what I called a home unless it slipped right through my fingers in the rain. But I've thrown it all
Sabina?
over waterfalls.
Sabina?
Staring at the clouds.
No!
You know I hate
No!
this weather.
Not
but
you!
We can work it out. I swear I could do better if you let me.
Not you!
So we wait for things to change. I never thought that this could end. If I'm not with you, how could I fall asleep again? You won't ever know that's right. You won't ever save my life. You won't ever change my mind.
When I was a little boy, I often went into the woods. Most of my friends got scared when the sun set and the moon was the only source of light that was left. I wasn't scared. I knew that the trees would protect me from harm, that the forest would feed me and nourish me, and that they were the only two dangerous things out there.
We'll be swimming with the fishers. Leave our troubles in the sun.
Humans that don't mean well for me and my own thoughtlessness.
When the sun comes up, we'll be nothing but dust. Just the outlines of our hands.
It was the same in the games. At home I knew every rock, every tree.
By tomorrow,
I could walk through the forest that turned me into the man I am today.
in a wind that chills the skeletons of trees.
And tell you stories about how my best friends at the time when I had our first fights with wooden swords and
Just find my love, then find.
how I ran into my secret cave to cry when he bet me again.
Tomorrow, 'cause I already know.
A storm is coming.
This forest is different. I can't really recognize this place. New trees have been planted where all the bodies laid. How many tourists from the capital must have been here in all these years? But there's one tree that I will never forget. Even during the games, he stood alone in the wasteland. He was alone, like I was. Like I am. My mother often sang me a song. I didn't understand its meaning. How could I? When she was gone, it suddenly struck me. You can't stop time. You can't stop change. But how do I fit in all of this?
Only one will stand at the end of it all. Only one will stand at the end of it all. Only one will stand at the end of it all. Only one will stand at the end of it all.
hear me? I'm back! I'm back! I know that's so. I know that's so. Why are you dead already? Why are you rotting in your grave at home?
We are.
Oh, don't look like that. You look like that girl from 5 after I strangled her with my belt.
Leave me alone.
See? We're the last ones standing.
Here you go.
Are you happy?
Well, Titus is the usual pain in the ass, but otherwise, can't complain.
Lynn misses you, you know.
You had a crush on her, right?
Outstanding.
Oh, believe me, she still is.
She's dead.
No. She's with us now. And as brave as ever.
Are you coming with us? Or what?
I can't.
Come here, Nero. Come here.
My heart and soul were never mine own. What do you care to die for? What do you care to die for? We all die alone. We all die young. What do you care to die for? What do you care to die from? Snow, snow glistens on the ledge. Whiskey on our bed. Shake it out and light a cigarette. Miss me when you wish you were right. Shake me all out if I'm wrong. For you, for you. Shake it all out when I'm gone. For you.
You know my father? He's the boss of the peacekeepers. Captain Nero. A few years.
I think we should end this now.
Oh, settled in your head, little bit of lead. Shake it out and line a silhouette. Miss me when you wish you went kind of glad. Is the devil so bad if he cries in his dreams while the earth turns and she cries 'cause she's nothing like you? Is she like you? And if the devil gets scared when she dies in her dreams where the earth burns and she cries 'cause she's nothing like you, is she like you?